Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. This is KM Huey bringing you a little bit of the Tier 4 Matilda, the new, it's a new British tree. This is a medium medium tank that leads up the heavy tree. Never mind what I'm typing right now, I may or may not be making disparaging remarks at my teammates. But for some reason, I don't know why, every time they add a new tree or new tanks, period, everybody has to try them out. Everybody who kind of basically quit playing the game because they got bored or they weren't very good at it to begin with decides they want to come back and try it out again, and then you get stupid teams all day. And like, granted, I still got higher than 50% win rate on this. I think I was at 55% at this point, but it's just seriously, it's been a brutal day. So anyways, as you notice, our whole team's pushing Valley, so I come City, which is horrible because this tank, it basically reminds me of a it reminds me of a mouse, except for it's got crappy armor. It's extremely slow. The gun has great penetration. Let's see, it's got 121 pin, but only 55 damage. You know, so it's like a little mini mouse. Good pin, low damage, slow. With this patch, they also put in the gold shells for credits. So I like to carry 10 because, well, you know, you end up these tier 5 battles, and how else are you supposed to pin some of these tanks? So, and even with buying 10, I'm making credits. So, you know, it pays out pretty well. So we take out a Hetzer and a Churchill. Meanwhile, you know, this guy's derping this way, this guy's derping this way, this guy's derping that way. These guys are just plain freaking dying, you know. So me and this Churchill, basically, we're gonna stick together. We're bros, except for the Churchill's faster than I am. That's right, guys. Tier 5 heavy is faster than this medium tank. Like, at first I thought, okay, well, you know, it's just because of the stock engine, right? The top engine can't be that bad. This is the top engine. I was seriously going up hills 4 kilometers an hour with the stock engine. It's worse than the T95. Now look at this. 7, 8 kilometers an hour going up this hill? Really? I'm just like, yeah, so I don't know. I'm not a big fan so far of the low tier medium line or heavy line British tanks, but the low tier medium line tanks are really fun. I'm up to like tier 3 or something like that. The light tanks are the tier 2. And the tier 3 tanks are extremely fun. They kind of remind me of the PZ-38 NA. They're fast as long as you go in a straight line, and anytime you try to turn, you slow down type thing. Not to mention they don't turn very fast. But the guns are fun. They get these weird little auto loader type thingies. Alright, so like, with the tier 2 you get 4 shells, and every time you pull the trigger you shoot like 2 or 3, I think it's 4 different shells or something like that. And with the tier 3 tank you get 2 auto shells, and you shoot 3 or 4 rounds every time you pull the trigger. This guy drowns himself. I was gonna, you know, if I was in a faster tank, I was gonna go put a round into him. You know, make him eat some durability. I really think wargaming needs to change it to where if you drown yourself, or if you drown, period, I don't care if it's an accident or not. I was playing after drinking the other night and went to go turn to help support Tofu on a flank and ended up driving into the lake in the middle of White Park and drowned. But you know, I think that if you drown, you should get like at least the same amount of repair cost as if you got destroyed. You know, because let's face it, if your tank drowned, your electrical systems will be shot, your fuel system will be shot, your air system will be shot. You know, it's just the tanks would be screwed up. You would have to do a complete overhaul. So I'm not gonna lie, as I was coming up to, and this Churchill had been capping for a while, I was thinking, oh my god, I hope he gets interrupted. I hope he gets interrupted because, you know, I wanted some points. And here it is. Aw, yeah, he gets the interrupt. So I don't even get to do anything though. I mean, look how slow this tank is. Like, yeah, the gun's fine. The gun is a great gun, but by the time you get to the battle, it's almost over. You know, this is like, I seriously, like, this tank is like the T28 or the TD or the T95 or even the Mouse. You go in one direction. There is no returning to base. There is no going to help the other flank. I've already researched the Churchill one, and I played it a little bit, but it is stock, and that is painful. Yeah. So, I'll try and get some good videos of the other British tanks, and I'll put them up. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like it and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out Psychic Goldfish Productions, and also check out their Facebook page, Psychic Goldfish Productions on Facebook. Thank